The conclusion I've reached is that standing up for the trash people is probably going to get me killed, but at the minimum, it's going to get me like banned from being successful in America. Clearly, there's a movement that if you say anything against Israel, you need to resign, you need to be banned. Mark Rowan is my enemy, it sounds like. The mayor of San Antonio is Jewish, even though we have a very small Jewish community in San Antonio. That's kind of how Jewish people are. They need to be in charge. So TikTok is getting censored in Europe. They need to figure out how to not say anything pro-Hamas at all. Hungary has banned rallies supporting terrorist organizations. This sounds great. You can't protest in favor of the poor people, the people who live in the trash dump. France has banned rallies in favor of the Palestinians, which makes sense because France is like the psychopath Jews. Like, you have no idea the people that are in charge of France. No one has any idea that Macron and all those guys are like freaking straight up like evil Jews. So everyone needs to, I don't even know what this is, but you're not allowed to protest, clearly, like in the West. Like, you're not allowed to be on the Palestinian side. Those people are not Jewish. It's anti-Semitic. Pope decided that the people that were attacking were criminals, which makes sense for the Pope. He doesn't want to change anything for the super duper poor Muslims. AOC, don't worry, she's on the Palestinian side. She's talking about anti-Semitism. So, University of Pennsylvania, don't worry, they are making a new policy. They're not allowed to have speakers that are anti-Israel at all. Everything's going to be okay. So there is a political party in France that hasn't gone against anti-Semitism. They're not even pro-Palestinian, but don't worry, they're pretty much like getting in trouble for it. So British Jewish kids are told to hide their identity, but everyone's Jewish and everyone's in charge of everything. Thanks, J.K. Rowling. I don't like you anymore. I didn't like you about the transgender stuff. I've decided that like I am the anti-Semite person or whatever that is. Because clearly, if you speak out against Israel, you need to be fired. You need to be ruined. You need to be ostracized from society. We all need to make sure that no one's allowed to have free speech in America because the freaking Nazi Jews are in charge. So I'm a Jewish person, but I've decided to dedicate my life to be against Jewish people. And the reason for that is because they will bully you. They will take over the media. They will censor everything. They won't let us have an honest conversation about Palestine and stuff like that. So what I've decided is that I'm against Judaism. I'm not against Jewish people. I'm against Judaism because I am Jewish. Of course, I'm not against Jewish people. But I will never be okay with the way that this works. Where like, if you're on the Palestinian side, you're a terrorist. We're banning pro-terrorist protests. We're not going to let anyone protest for the terrorists. You mean like the 1 million people that are about to like just get, the civilians are just going to get completely killed. Like they're not going to do anything but killing them. Don't worry, the government's working to fight anti-Semitism, and I'm working to like make it so that the Jewish people are normal and we're not like a bunch of psychopaths. And we're not like a bunch of like freaking straight up psycho Nazis censoring the media. And we're not like sitting there like trying to make sure no one knows that we're murdering all the poor people. Gigi Hadid says being pro-Palestine is not anti-Semitism. Why would I be anti-Jewish people? I'm not. But trust me, I'm anti-Israel. I'm anti-Europe. Like, I've decided, Europe and me, we are not cool. Like, I have never had such a serious beef with Europe. If you're European, you should be fucking scared. Like, you have no idea how fucking afraid of me you should be, because I'm going to hurt your economy so fucking bad. I know everyone's going, wait, he's American now? He's not moving to Europe? I'm staying in the United States, and I'm going to destroy Europe so freaking bad. You have no idea how bad they're going to be poor. They're going to be the poorest freaking people. And that's kind of the situation there. EU's done. Germany's probably going to break off. They're going to have relations with the United States. A lot of Europe is going to be like poor. Like they're going to find out what a depression's about, because that's the kind of situation here. There are a bunch of Jewish people in control of like places like France and all these other countries. and they're going to lead their country to extreme poverty. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to figure out how to mess Europe up. Sorry.